Hi, I'm Michael Glidewell, and we're here with Crack Skull Record TV, and we're here with episode 3 of season 1 of In Between the Cracks with SOBimN.
It seems as if you only just arrived.
Your fourth song on the album actually sounds like a billion classes I've taken for working shitty retail jobs my entire life. And that's called Motivated Salesmanship.
Hey, that song goes hard.
Hey, that's a very unique song too.
Very unique title too. I love the name for it. What would you say? What was your favorite part about making Motivated Salesmanship?
I mean, the beat was fun as hell to make, but like I didn't know what to do with it, and I could have just had someone rap over it for a long time, but I thought it'd be more interesting to have a guitar solo, and so I got Spaz over here to just spaz out on the guitar, and I think it was very interesting and definitely like something that was, I don't know, it was unique.
The guitar solo is awesome, and it is very unique. So when you did the guitar, like making the solo for that, was that just a complete random jam session, or did you have
It started out that way, and it's really weird because you can kind of hear it. Like, it started out that way, but then, like, as it progressed, I kind of got more of a grip on what I was going for and, like, where I was trying to go with it, and a little bit of Frank Zappa spice in it and shit like that.
Okay. So that's what I was gonna ask. What was your inspiration when you started playing for that? Like, what was there a song in mind that you were thinking of?
Nothing. Or? Just jam. That was my only thought. Was like, fuck it.
That was his only instruction.
Yeah.
So just completely
didn't even like think of any type of just jam.
Yeah, it wasn't really pre-played at all. It's his guitar. We put it through some Logic amp simulators and the Supermassive Valhalla. And it sounded
shout out to that free plug-in company.
Yeah, shout out to that free plug-in. But I'm gonna lie, the Supermassive Valhalla plug-in. Download it right now. It's free and it's one of the best fucking reverb.
Hey, yeah, and if Supermassive wants to sponsor this, do it, please.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's all over people this Southwind. It's used quite a bit.
And I would say, for the 5th song on the album, you could get The Rock to sponsor us, and that is Pucker Your Lips Like This.
Oh,
Pucker your lips like this.
That's the Pucker Your Lips Like You. Yeah.
That was a fun song to make.
Like, why? Why? I think would be most people's question.
It's just dope.
Like, what made you?
Because it goes way too hard. If it slaps, it slaps, and you shouldn't question it.
I'm trying to get him to make a club banger from the sample, what is it? Body Built by Taco Bell.
Body Built by Taco Bell.
Body Built by Taco Bell.
I don't know this.
Built by Taco Bell.
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. I can't wait to hear
Like
it.
some college athlete says it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna be, that'll be a banger. Like Taco Bell's got to at least give you
maybe
a couple free tacos a month.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
That's Body Built by Taco Bell is gonna be a banger. That's Pucker Your Lips Like This. I feel like The Rock would like. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know The Rock well.
It was I don't even remember why I heard the clip. But I do remember hearing the clip and instantly, the second he's like, pucker your lips like this,
I want you to pucker your lips like this.
I heard the rhythm in it, and I'm like, this is a dance song.
This is a dance song.
I don't know if it's the algorithms or whatever, but like I've been seeing like a bunch of hardcore ass like wrestling videos here recently. Like it's just been WWF and WCW videos everywhere. So
I just watched Dark Side of the Ring too.
Yeah. Take like Pucker Your Lips Like This and throw it over an entire like Hell in the Cell match. It was just like cut out all the audio, like a Hell in the Cell match with just Pucker Your Lips Like This over it on repeat.
It was just I heard the musicality in it instantly, and I don't even like dance music, like in all honesty, but like I heard his sample, like him say pucker your lips like this, I'm like, that's a dance song. Like that's a I had to make a dance beat instantly, and I just threw him over it, and then that's how this song.
That should have made you bob your head without the song even playing.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm sitting here just like pucking your lips like this.
Like if I had to describe it,
maybe the song is playing.
It is club banger. Like that's
like this.
Pucker pucker your lips. Yeah,
Like
club
I
banger
heard
for
the
sure.
rhythm in it instantly, and I'm like, nobody's made this dance song yet. I gotta do it. I
Yeah.
have to fucking do it.
I will say it's probably like it's in my top. It's top 3, I would say, for favorite
It's just
songs.
hilarious, and it also has the Clerks 37 dicks in it, which is also hilarious.
Yeah, an amazing line. Yeah, one of the funniest parts of that movie.
My girlfriend, 37 dicks in a
Like
row.
in a row? That is one of the best lines ever in a movie. Now the next song is actually my first favorite song, and that is Cook.
My first favorite. You mean your favorite?
Well, yeah, I guess technically that would, yeah, it would just be my favorite. I just have so many favorites. I have to remember which one was my favorite first, and it
Cook
was
is,
Cook.
Shout out to Smooch.
That's
It's
Cook is amazing.
It's
I
the
think.
introduction of Def to Smoochie. It is this title is another Arkansas reference. It is the elementary school I grew up in. It was called Cook Elementary, based off some guy named Cook who fucking, I don't know, he did boat shit.
I did
don't
first
remember.
grade there.
Yeah. Don't do first graders.
No,
Yeah,
I
hey,
don't.
everybody heard it.
that's not what I meant. Don't bite
They're
me.
putting the camera on him. Yeah, him.
don't you Biden me. Don't do this to me. No. I
Let's
went to
go,
first grade there.
Brandon.
I went to first grade there. It was all right. It was all right.
But no, this I went to all like kindergarten to 6th grade. This is where I went to school, and
Okay.
that's why it's called Cook. It's a landmark in my life. I'm not gonna say it's a proud landmark, but it is. And
It was a solid 6 years.
and that's a part of the facticity of it all, where it's just like these are things I can't control. I can't control what elementary school I go
The
to.
influence.
My parents do, and I hate them for it, but it doesn't matter because that's what happened.
Everything keeps getting much better, honestly. And I mean, all the elementary schools. I mean, I went to Carnell. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not.
I
Gonna,
went to Cornell.
I'm not
I
saying
went to
Cook's
Cook.
bad.
I
I'm
went
not
to
saying
Kavanaugh.
I'm not saying Cook's bad. It's the facticity of it
Yeah.
all. It is out of my control. So this is the school that raised me, basically, because my parents didn't. And so here we are. And
Rygarn.
if you're mad at me, you can blame Ramsey, Cook, and Southside. I'll tell you that much.
I'll blame Ramsey for a lot of shit.
Southside.
Yeah, I will blame Ramsey.
Southside.
Ramsey's cooking Southside.
Yeah, Ramsey's Cook, and Southside.
That would not happen because they would get beat.
But yeah,
Oh, they would be devoured.
this song, it's got the whole Rick and Morty, Nobody Exists on Purpose, which is a
One of my favorite.
powerful ass moment
Yeah.
in a show.
It's got the penis
And,
and the foreskin.
It's got yeah,
The docking love.
Docking Love is also in it, which
Like
is
a
also a
deep
powerful
love.
moment.
The Joker
And,
is one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, the
Joker's
the
line,
killing
yeah.
joke, Joker, all that shit. It's got a lot of
And then dope bars.
existential.
Like, it's
Got a
one
lot
of
of
my favorite
existential
songs.
shit, and then it's got the introduction of Smoochie, Def to Smoochie, which if you're not familiar, go watch the Danny DeVito directed movie Def to Smoochie because it's awesome. Robin Williams
Very-
is in it. It's amazing.
Very, very good movie. A lot of iconic people.
So good. So if you're not familiar, that's one of the main reasons I even named this character this, is because this is an awesome movie that nobody fucking watches.
Yeah, not a lot of people have seen it.
Def to Smoochie.
Death to Smoochie, great movie. People should watch it. It's an amazing movie. Now the next.
But obviously, Smoochie is very informed by Gravy and Baby No Money and shit like
Yeah.
that. It's
Now-
very informed by those type of rappers. And from what I'm told by most people is that that's not the favorite thing I do.
See, I love it. I love it, man. The great, but I'm a huge Gravy fan. I love Young Gravy. I love Baby No Money. Love all those guys. Like that's probably another reason why, just because the influence is so strong, but it also seems original. That's like at the same time, I love Cook. Your next song after Cook is Hell on the Border, right?
Yes, sir.
That has a very Fort Smith ring to it.
It is because that was what we were known as.
Yeah.
The Judge Parker role now.
The Hanging Judge.
Yeah, Judge Parker days. We were Hell on the Border.
what inspired you to do a song like with the title for that? Like, is there something from the hanging, like from Fort Smith or from Judge Parker that like you just kind of ran with for making that song, or is it just?
Nope, not at all.
Not at all?
It was just purely take the name. It was really all about that. I just took the name. I had Spaz rap on it, and if he could maybe say that it was inspired from that, but like I just made some fucking beat and he wrote whatever he wanted to over it.
That was my next question. So, like, are you inspired by Judge Parker at all, like individually, or like the history of not Judge Parker himself, but like the history of Fort Smith and like the way the town was kind of like this brutal aspect in the old days?
I don't know, like
kind of like a hell on wheels type.
Well, that's just it's a town that it's just a name for the city that we're from. So, and that's what it's about. That's what like most of the lyrics I wrote in there kind of are about. Like, I think that's the I'm demonic wordplay, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, like, I wrote that just one day. I was just fucking around writing bars like I mostly do, and I wrote that like. I don't know. I just wrote it kind of like evil sound and shit, and he had a really good beat to it, and I threw that verse on there. But originally, like, I don't know. I don't. It really comes down to like I think the verse itself more so just encompasses more like a mindset around here that people are just kind of like so tired of the norm and shit that they want something different.
So that kind of made me think of something, like, not to try to foreshadow or jump too far ahead because I don't want to give anything away. But your response when I asked about Judge Parker and if that was an inspiration, you both were very kind of like quick to like be like no. Like, so would you say that you possibly like it's almost like your environment that you grew up in, but would you say you would look at it from a villainous aspect for Judge Parker, like not like you're kind of almost acknowledging like the roughness or like the kind of like negative perceptions of like the history of Arkansas and the history of Fort
it can
Smith,
be beautiful though. Sometimes the
it can
stories
be
about
beautiful,
it can
but like
be
I mean
beautiful.
everything, I feel like everything has its sides of like beautiful and
but no, like we
dark.
love where we're from. I'll speak for myself, but I love where I'm from. Like, I don't have no issue with it. So
being from the South.
I will say the
Arkansas
beat
connotation.
One of the main reasons why I chose that beat to name it Hell on the Border was because it kind of encapsulates that feeling where it's like this is the border. Like that beat is like it's not chaotic, but it's on the border of it. You know what I mean? Like it's if you take one step over, you're gonna go into chaos. You're gonna go into
The history of Fort Smith in Arkansas is based and kind of rooted in a lot of chaos.
And like for people who are unaware, the Hell on the Border is a nickname given to Fort Smith because it was the last town before the Indian Territory took over again for a while. I don't remember. I don't know the years. I don't remember the exact years, but this was the last town. And then
remember
you would
years.
go, and then the second you got out of Fort Smith, you're into like just whoever the fuck.
Which, not to plug some company that I don't know, but like they're actually filming a movie about what you're talking about and like the kind of whole Bass Reeves thing, like about how lawless the land became. Like Fort Smith was bordered against,
and that's
just,
one of the reasons why
rules,
why we had the hanging judge and shit like that. Like you had to be hardcore because you were literally dealing with lawlessness next door. Like you had to be hardcore here because
across the water.
Yeah, like you couldn't like just be like, oh well he'll be fine. He'll just go to another. It's like no, like literally we're the last stop. If you don't fucking stop them here, then they're just into lawless land, and they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Fast forward to 2022, right across the border, the most treacherous thing is the fucking casino, man. It's
right?
the fucking casino.
True.
It's 10 minutes from our house. Not even 10 minutes from the
I'm
house.
not saying it's true today. I'm just saying what it was back in the day. That's why we were hell on hell on the border because they didn't like. They had to be hardcore.
God damn it. Well, what are you waiting for? Kick the hell out of me and get your standing ovation.
Son, why'd you
enjoyed watching this In Between the Cracks episode, if you would just like and subscribe, leave a comment if you enjoyed the video, and if you'll just click that little notification bell so that way you see all of our new content that's going to be coming out. Again, thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.